Hey Evan, how are you?
I'm doing well, Amy. How are you?
I'm good. Hope you guys are having an awesome week. I mean, everything's starting to, everything pretty much looks normal, sort
Most
of.
importantly, the sun is shining today.
Yes, I know. I know.
It was terrible.
Thank goodness. I know. It's like been a monsoon out there, but yep, sun is out and things are starting to turn around.
Things
And
have been turning around quite a bit in the real estate market.
I know. Let's talk about that real quick.
There's a
What's
little bit
going
of,
on in the mortgage world?
you want the mortgage update first? Well, the mortgage update is that rates are fantastic. We're starting to see kind of the traditional movement of rates as far as when the stock market's doing well, then rates go up. When the stock market's doing bad, rates come down. So last week we had a heck of a run into this week. So last week's actually we hit the highest rates we've had probably since April.
Yeah.
And then we just started to kind of pull back today. And it was a pretty quick pullback as far as rates went. So rates are, equal to all-time lows again uh, as we're shooting this video. So I'm
Low
hearing,
threes, right? Are they
yeah,
in the low threes? Yeah.
great credit score clients and most loan products are going to be in the very low threes at the moment.
Okay.
And I'm hearing a lot from the realtors and clients that they're having to deal with multiple bids or just waiting
Yeah.
for a house to come on the market. So is there some validity to that point?
100%. The inventory is still super low. It's at actually an all-time low that it's been at for a while. And, you know, if you are thinking of putting your home on the market, or if you have thought about it, now is a perfect time to do that because your home will stand out among, it'll stand right out. These buyers have barely anything to be looking at. I've had properties that have been in a backup status, and I've had multiple calls on it in a backup status, which never happens. People
Mhm.
usually just overlook that because there's other homes to look at. But since there aren't, they're actually putting in backup, backup contracts. So that absolutely says, and then I have clients that are calling me and saying, hey, we want to go and take a look at this property. And they're looking on Zillow. That's another whole conversation to be
Yeah.
had. But as soon as I look it up, I'm like, it's not available. It's already under contract in like 3 days, 2 days. So now's the time. The good thing about going with a real estate agent in this market right now is someone that understands this pivot. So what I've been able to help out my clients with is calling in the neighborhoods to see specifically if people are interested in selling their homes right now. Obviously not bothering people that don't want to be bothered, but those that have shown interest in the past. So just kind of reaching out and going above and beyond and helping those clients. So, but yeah, now's the time. Now is the time.
Yeah.
And, as far as that goes, a lot of people are worried about putting their home on the market because they're worried about the economy recovery. So you want to talk a little bit about that? And let's explain to people, I have an article here that I can read. So I'm going to read my stats here about the economy recovery. And people are asking, when is it going to start turning around? According to the Wall Street Journal economic forecast, 85.3% of economists believe recovery will begin in the second half of 2020. 5 of the major financial institutions are also forecasting positive GDP later this year. That includes Morgan Stanley, Wells Fargo, JP Morgan, Bank of America, and Goldman Sachs. So they're all in agreement among all of these leading experts that it's stronger than ever. So that's a positive. So, anybody that's interested in knowing more about what the recovery looks like for the real estate world, now's the time to give us a call and let's talk about what that looks like for you and your future of selling your home, purchasing a home, and no time like the present.
Yes, absolutely. I
So
think that we should do just a quick video here in the future of kind of what does it really mean to have such low rates as far as buying power.
yes.
And that will kind of lead into why another great reason why now is the time rather than waiting.
Yeah, absolutely. That is a great topic.
So
And
stay tuned
why
for
don't we make that our next topic? And we'll have some visuals for everyone. And if there's anything else that you guys are interested in right now, give us a call. I know that there's a lot going on in the world and a lot going on in the news world. We want to give you the real life detailed information of exactly what's going on. Nothing that you might have a question about. These are the real stats. So give us a call. We want to be able to navigate you guys through that and all of these different changes. And that's a great topic. So we're going to bring that one up for next time. And then anything else you guys want to talk about.
Awesome.
All right, Evan, thank you so much.
Great rest of the
And
week.
I can't wait for our next talk.
Talk soon.
Awesome. Have an awesome week.
You too.